A story about worms. Everyone, that's a busy highway, and that dome is the worms' home. They're sleeping. It drives them nuts because it's like noise above. That worm they're trying to look for a home. The worms are pretty strong. The tow truck and wait, what happens next? Oh yeah, right. Everybody flees the scene because there's a bunch of worms. It's like they're looking for a new home. That's why they took down that house. The laser truck, the grabby truck. The grabby truck's trying to retrieve that stolen laser. CCTV footage of worm running across an intersection. It dug a hole in the ground, so it's gone. That worm destroys that bus. Looks at the camera, dead. Kills the camera. I slammed that button, which causes a nuke to fly. It's gonna nuke the island. Everybody's fleeing the island because that's a rescue ship that's gonna grab everyone. I hope that last truck. There's the island. Boom. The shockwave tips over the boat blowing steam horn. Big boom on the other side of the world. That red dot was actually the boat. The worms followed them, and that worm was hiding inside the ship, which causes it to sink because it burst a hole. That is meat. And these ships run aground, and there are worms in there. That worm just tipped a train over. They are very strong. More CCTV footage. More cars. Actually, no, this is more CCTV footage. The worm destroys the cars because it's upset. That's the city. The worms destroy the city. That is a tank. That is a tank that tries destroying a worm. I hit that bump with my tow truck by accident, and this was the most funny thing. I instantly get in my car, and then I crash it. I just took that crane, hoping that it'll work. There goes that. Oh yeah, there goes a tank, and then I knocked buildings over like dominoes. I take a boat. That is another worm on that boat. That boat chases my boat. I'm on a deserted island. That worm finds me. And that's my apocalypse bus. I plow right through those cars. I hit a bump, which causes me to get a flat tire. Dead. Yeah. You could go rewind the footage and see the squish car on the ground. So if you're wondering what happened there, those are shape-shifting worms. They could turn into anything, basically, which is horrifying. I kill one of them by squishing it, but the other one runs away. That is a worm eating meat. I click that button, and it nukes the hole at the end.